How do you feel? Has boxing? How you feel boxing's been doing this year? Because I'm happy as I've ever been with boxing. I feel like we've been getting some fights, man.
Man, we talked about the Benavidez and Plant fight. That fight was what I wanted it to be. Lived up to the hype. I was happy that these two guys fought. Mm-hmm. I can't. Tim Tszyu is nice.
Yeah.
Tim Tszyu put a beat down on Tony Harrison. I can't wait to see him fight Charlo. If that ever happens, I know Charlo got hurt. But Tim Tszyu is tough. So, yeah, and, Canelo out here fighting anybody.
I'm going back over to Australia.
fighting anybody.
I'm going back over to Australia in a couple of weeks to commentate Tim Tszyu again. I think he's electric. I think the longer Charlo stays out and Tim staying busy like this, it's becoming trouble for Charlo.
Man, Jermell Charlo was not that good of a boxer in my opinion, but he got that power.
He got that
power. And Jamal, I think is a better boxer. Yeah. He doesn't have as much power, or maybe just didn't translate at 160. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they say he's supposed to fight Jaime Munguia. I would like to see that fight. But they was talking about him fighting Andre first. He said he was talking to fight Andre, but that didn't happen. So Andre, he making IG videos calling out Canelo. I'm like, bro, leave it alone. He's not going to fight you. It's not going to happen.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Naeem, we ever gonna get that Crawford Spence? Oh, you gave up.
Man, y'all know better than me. I heard, I've heard the rumors about July. I believe it when they're in the ring.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Hey, I told Naeem, Naeem, I had a solid date I gave him, and then some shit happened, but hey, Naeem hit me with the same shit. Hey, if it don't happen, I don't even care no more.
Man, I told Shawn yesterday, I said, these dudes are letting their career fly past them, man. Errol Spence is like 32 now?
Yeah. Yep.
Errol Spence should have been at 160 by now.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Yeah.
He should have cleaned up 154. I know he probably want to fight his boy, but he need to be in that division, clean that up, be at 160. He should be retiring at around 168 at like 38 years old.
See,
not going to happen.
The thing that y'all don't know about boxing is from an economical standpoint, certain weight classes command a minimum, for the sake of words, a minimum purse. And 160 compared to 147 it's not making the kind of money that you could make at 147. So yeah, realistically, you got a big young man, now maturing or very mature man in Errol Spence, who you're looking at him like, yo, you big for 160. You probably should have cleaned up 154 on your way, and you should be at 160 by now, if not at the least 154. But he's staying at 47 because that's where they tell us the money is.
But you say that at the same time, Canelo bounces around and makes the money
because Canelo has an entire
country,
an entire country, an entire ethnicity behind him. Like every Mexican will show up and buy and support.
Every black ain't gonna follow Spence.
Not every
crazy.
Black. Not every. It's
we ain't
not,
got no loyalty.
It's not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same.
All right.
And so with that being said, you go where the money is and you stay where the money is as long as you can, and then you hope that your stardom takes you and carries over into the next weight class. But again, then you talking about dance partners. If there ain't no dance partners at 154 for you to make that kind of money against, then you can't get paid. So now you find yourself at 47, a little bit longer than you need to be or should be, or that you expected to be, because that's where they tell us that the money is, and that's where they tell us that that's the best competition, the best dance partners are right there, So I still think that Crawford and Spence fight, I think it should happen at 54. Both gentlemen are going to be much stronger, much more fit, much more healthy at 54 than they would be at 47. But because all the belts are at 47, and that's because that's where they made their living at and all that, everybody wants to see the fight at 47.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and I understand what you're saying as far as where the money is, but the boxing has become too much it's too much about money and not enough about legacy anymore.
Yeah.
Before was the legacy where you wanted to be a multiple division champion. And if you popular enough, then the fans will go with you. But yeah, the dance partner is important too. But the thing is, I feel like somebody like him don't got to spend much time in that next division. You go up there, you have a 1 fight, 2 fight, get the champ, get out of there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I look at it like what Naeem's saying. Yeah, he's good enough that he can bounce off 2 fights.
Yeah,
and then eventually probably get a Canelo fight.
Yeah,
and you get Canelo, Earl's out of here. I mean, you still got to get past Crawford.